done it again with the whole mic thing. I can't get used to technology. Oh well, let's have a bit of a dabble. Even the introduction video is not liking me today. Everything is going slightly a bit crazy. Never mind. It's going well enough. Yeah, you see, my name's appearing on screen again. Everything's going a bit wrong. But we're back in Minecraft today, and we were building our bridge, building our rail bridge, so it doesn't look quite so bad as it did before. I'm going down the wrong way. That's not what I wanted to do. And you can see I've got 21 XP at the moment. Isn't that nice? I collected a lot recently, and I did say yesterday I'm going to have to collect up all of these things in order to plant some more, basically. You don't always... This isn't the most efficient farm, or the most efficient way you can do wheat, but it is actually one of the most compact. And with what I want to eventually put in here, it's actually a really nice way of doing it. So I'm not short on wheat, put it that way. And the seeds that I get each time can be used to feed chickens. The more chickens I get, the more eggs I get. The more eggs I get, the more chickens I get that are, or I will get, that are dead. Now, I did mention a couple of videos ago that we're going to try and make a chicken farm. We will be doing that at some point, but I do need to look up the instructions and check whether or not it works on the Infinity Evolved servers, which it may or may not. They're weird and strange people here. People, things, I don't know. Again, yeah, when you got wheat, best thing to do with wheat, convert it to bread straight away. Because you always need food. That might not be the best thing to do with wheat. I might have made that up. I don't know. Look at all those damn eggs I've got. Anyway, hopefully they will breed us some chickens at some point, and we can actually use them to test out the system that we will be using to make chickens with. Okay. Because, you know... In Minecraft, a mummy chicken and a daddy chicken don't need to get together. There are no such things as daddy chickens because all daddy chickens are roosters, and roosters don't exist in Minecraft. Probably be easier if animal husbandry worked the same way as it does in the real world, but who wants easy? We want Minecraft. Right, yeah, yeah, exactly. We are... coming to a bit of an impasse right here, a bagpuss right here. Yes, we've come to a bagpuss because there's lots of things in here we can't do because there's things in the way, or we've got these blocks in place. Excuse me. I just had a bit of a drink and I've got a bit of indigestion, which doesn't normally happen because I don't drink fizzy stuff. So when I do get a bit of indigestion with a drink, it's always a little bit of a worry. There's always a little bit of you thinking, well, maybe I did it wrong, maybe I didn't, maybe it was something else, I don't know. Ah, that's annoying. Why did I do that? That obviously wasn't right. What should that have been? I tell you what it is. All of these are slightly wrong now that I'm looking at them. That there would be better. Because I was saying it needed a block of something, didn't I? Alright, now I'm going to have to put all those back where they were. So yeah, that was a bit of a waste of time there. But there is an issue here, in that That goes there, and that's right. But there's no... Yeah, so the next one should be there, look. Like that. Oh dear. Lots of work to do again. So I've obviously done this wrong, and that's the issue. So let's work this out. I think that one goes in there, that's right. And one goes in there, that's right. And we're actually... Oh, look! It's a different sort of tree. Not that it matters very much, I've just destroyed the damn thing. Right, okay, so we're back down near the ground anyway, so we should be able to do all of this from here. There. Right, and that's... Right. Right. And right. And right. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. That feels a little bit better. Let's just take a bit of a look at this from a little way back. And there's a sort of cavey thing down here which might be fun to explore at some point. Not yet though, because we're doing work. We're doing, I wouldn't call it God's work, but maybe, you know, somebody's work for them. You know what? I'm going to be contrary again. Like I'm ever contrary. And, oh, I can't get round that way anymore. I have to cut up this way. I'm actually going to have to go all the way up in order to get back to where it was I was trying to get to in the first place, which is kind of annoying. But you see the reasons behind it all. It doesn't make sense. Climbing up like this. Well, I keep getting stuck. I keep getting to a point where I can't get up any further. I tell you what I can do. If I go up this... See, I've got this down here, which will, I think, eventually be some sort of marina, but I think it needs to be built properly to be able to do that. I did say how much I like going up waterfalls, and it is fun, but if you get it wrong, then you die. So I do enjoy it. I do make it a choice if I have that choice. I'll go up this way, but oh god, we're coming to the end of the day already. Right, how are we doing for everything like that? Tell you what, we haven't been down here for a while. Let's go down into our secret door down there. And into our base that way. You notice how now I'm just leaving all the trapdoors open so people can fall down them. Well, you know, they shouldn't be in my base. That's what I'm saying. Day 2 of our Minecraft Dabble for today. Minecraft Day 2, I should say. Everything's growing quite well over there. That's good. Let's head over this way. And now we're back above. We're back above the trees, and that's what's going to get us to where we need to be. Sort of. Right, so what I've decided is that the problem is this here. So in order to combat the problem, what we're going to do is make the arc smaller so that actually we can build that out across here like this, look. Do please ignore the sounds from outside. If you can hear them, it's people getting in and out of cars. It's not exciting at all. But it's the normal sort of sound that you hear if you are in suburbia, as I am. I think that's it. There we go, you see. Now, if I jump off the edge there, and admittedly I'm going to have to go the other way, so I'm... Oh, nope, so I'm going that way. Let's check this out. That's better, look! It looks like it's all necessary, if you see what I mean. Oh, right, okay, I'm pleased with that. Very pleased with that. The arc bit is working well. Now, that's this bit done. But we also need to do similar bits, and I'm running out of stone, so we're going to have to go make some more stone. We're going to have to do similar bits over here, you see, where we've got sort of single columns coming down. We need to reinforce those in order to make sure that they're working correctly. And again, I mean, I'm mostly happy with that stuff there. But then you'll get something like that, which is an odd step down, where we could take this out and fill it in with stone, and it actually looks a bit more substantial, because you don't see anything odd because of the trees or anything. Again, you've got bits here. These step downs that I've done, some of them I like, some of them I don't. So I mean, this here, I think it's too low for the whole thing. So let's take what we've got here. Take these broken wings, and now I'm out of stone. Oh well, we'll have to go back and get some more. But it's coming on, look, it is coming on. This in here, again, I'll want to build down, so that's kind of an angled affair. And I should have brought my Minecraft with me today for ease of access to and from the base, but obviously I didn't think about that because I was being an idiot. Yeah. And we need some more smooth stone, which is the next kind of job. We can also see how the chickens are cooking, because we were cooking a stack of chickens, if you remember, and we put 47 bits of coke coal in that thing. I think it was this one. Yep, there we go. We now got 43. So for a whole stack, we need 4 of them, which is great because it means I can cook this other stack that I have here, and that will be ridiculously useful. But I think that's because we got plenty of in the food department, so I don't think we'll do anything more with food. But we are going to, I don't know, I've taken that away, but I actually still need that because we still need more of this cobble converted to stone. We've got 2 lots of stone here, which we can start doing some building with. But in the meantime, let's go that. And we'll take half of those and stick it in there. And let's go to that. And take... That's the right one. Yeah. The other half of those and stick it in there. And then we'll stick that last little cobble back. Because 64 is enough to be going on with. Even if it's not enough to be doing everything we want with. You'll notice how we... Oh, God, look at it. Look at it! Look at it! Alright, I wanted to try and avoid that, but that wasn't going to happen, obviously. Notice how our food has gone down as well. We're going to try some of this new chicken. Actually, because it's quite low. Let's have one bite of chicken's good. And then we're going to have a bit of bread. It's two things that we make quite a lot of. And that fills us up quite nicely. We still got, you know, wheat and stuff and things coming. So, with more bricks. Oh, actually, no, I've gone the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way. Because this time I want to go down in our minecart. I mean, there's a reason that we've built the thing, you know? And it's so that we can use our minecart. Let's get it out, do that. Press the button. Here we go. Yeah, half the problem with doing something like this is an unending need to sort of keep going at it. Alright, there we go. That was nice and easy. So, let's go back over here. This is what we wanted to do. Over here, we want blocks that are going down like that, so you can see. Oh dear. I do love my diamond pickaxe. It's amazing. So you can see the steps. You can see that it's got more power to it than it looks like. Over here, we wanted to fill that one in. That's all good. And actually, instead to take the stone away, and instead of having stone down there, we will just put everything under here as being sort of blocks of stone, like so. We don't. Oh, excuse me. Do beg your pardon. We don't need it. Oh. Right, try again. There. No. I do lessons in how to mess up Minecraft. There we go. And that's a thing, so we don't need it. That's not a thing, so we don't need it there either. There, and that's steps, so we can take those steps away. And then we can run that. Ah, that's better. That looks nice. I like that. Excellent. Right. So here's our railway. This is our... Doesn't it look awful? It looks terrible because it's all covered in gunk. We need to get that gunk away from it, because other than that, I'm really pleased with the way that looks right now. It's not finished, obviously. There's plenty to do. And the first thing we're going to need to do is expand the sides, and what we'll need is more of these. So, because what I want to do is put down this, you see, so that... Where's that sun gone? No, it's fine. If I press my F7 button, it won't necessarily spawn. That's okay. So this is where we start off, and I would like to have a bit of a track, I suppose, so that everything's kind of enclosed when you're outside. But we might need to do that using slabs. I didn't even realise that that was how late it was getting in the day. Sorry about that. I don't seem to have done a lot yesterday, and I think that's part of the problem of Minecraft, is that sometimes little things can cause problems. But oops, that's what I wanted to do. see, we've still got this bit here that needs looking at next. This isn't right. These aren't right. It doesn't feel right. I think what I want is actually very close to that, though. I think what I want is the other way around. So if I get these and put them the other way around, so they look like this. Does that look better when you're inside? It does a bit. But I don't necessarily want to have a whole bridge which is just that. So, oh dear. Flying earbuds. What we're going to have to do is, when we're here, look, we'll have to start doing this. So that we can then do that. Does that look right? Does that look okay? Is that the look I want for my bridge? Because I quite like the fact that it's not... You know, I don't think that is the right look. I don't think it is at all. Let's remove all of those. I think the stone is too oppressive. That it's nice having a kind of a single track. But I do feel that it needs something else, and whether that something else is fence, perhaps? We have a fence running all the way along. Whether it's just torches. Maybe that's all it needs. Maybe it just needs some torches on the thing as it's going along. I mean, it looks alright as far as I'm concerned. It's not like you're going to be getting off halfway along. Alright, well, I'll have a think about that, because that's a thing that needs thinking about, you know. And until then, I'm just going to go up here and I'll start dismantling some of this stuff. So that can go and that can go. And if I run over here, not the best thing to do in the world, but it'll do. And actually I can stand here and do that, and then start on this bit here. And now we want to get rid of any kind of... I'm stuck, aren't I? We need to get rid of that column there because it looks silly. So let's head down here. Now the problem with doing that is that it's... now that I'm... You know... no problem at all. Problem with doing that is non-existent. I do sort of wonder what things I may have lost by dropping them into these abysses and things. But no, I'm sure it'll be fine. And that's our rail track from the front. So now we need to start looking at it around the back, because we need to do a similar sort of thing, I think. but we've got a bend in that. We've got several bends in it, and that's going to make the construction a little bit more complex. I think for various different reasons, I'm going to end up putting some glass blocks along there. I'm not sure, but I think I might. So we'll take a look at that in just a moment. Until then, let me go and grab my cart, since I rode down here. And what I'd like to do is claim some of this area so that people can't take stuff away from it, or can't. So I don't know how claiming the area would work. It would stop people getting in my base, or they might get shut out when they're in there. Anyway, we'll head back up to the base. I'm noticing that we're actually, we're nearly done for another video, which, my lord, really, have we been going that long? And I'm going to actually grab the minecart out of there, and I'm going to put it on that one, isn't it? There, just so I can go at the back. And we'll take a look here, let you see. What we really need to do is have this going all the way, this particular strut going all the way down, and then another kind of arc, or two arcs going between these things. So we need, let's see, this isn't going too badly. That's not too bad. Let's do... Yeah, but without there being any kind of bits there, we want to... Oops. Has that got a thing? It has got a thing. Right, so we want that there where it is. That's a good thing. So would this be... And we're going to do another sort of corner piece like we did before, and then bring that right away to the ground. Again, really to sort of give the impression that there is more to this than just a hanging track in the middle of the air. I'm very aware that I've just blocked myself in at one side, and I know I made it difficult to get to the other side as well, so I've got to be a bit careful there. Now, that's not doing anything, so why not? And I'd take that away, but let's take that away there. And we'll put another one in there, and it's the idea is it's built into the thing, so it's giving it a lot of time and energy and pressure and everything. Okay, so coming down here, I could see where we need to kind of build the other thing here. I think it needs to be a sort of corner of four. Oh, there's granite, look. I've got to try and get up there now. That, of course, if you've been watching from the start, that was one of the first few places where I mined coal, and that was a really useful bit for me, which is why, of course, I decided to call this place my home. Let's get a idiot pole up here, because by doing that it means we can do that, and again we'll make this a... Oh dear, sorry, not like that. Not like that, like it. We'll make this a really tight corner. Like that. Because we don't want too much of an arc, is that right? Actually, no, I've done that wrong. That's completely wrong. That is absolutely, completely, and utterly wrong. Having said that, it would be better if that didn't exist and that didn't exist. So let's Go over here, hopefully grab all of these bits back, including but not limited to that torch. And actually you can see that it's night time again, and we're going to have to get back up to our track so that we can get back in to our house. And that's it for another Minecraft video. The last few videos all really about the difficulties of building in Minecraft in survival mode, where you've got you've got some pretty interesting things there that you need to work with in order to make it all work. But that's it for today, so thanks very much for watching. It's been lovely having you here. Don't forget we're having Minecraft videos every day at the moment, and I'm really enjoying making them, so there may be more in the future, every single day in the future. So yeah, do drop us a line, let us know what you think, because we love to hear from you. And until next time, folks, thanks very much for watching, and good night. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. We love having you around and we love hearing from you. Also, check out the other videos on this channel. It's Minecraft on Mondays, the Stephen and Joe Gaming Show on Wednesdays, and our playthrough videos on a Friday. You can also find me over on Twitch at Mr_Stephen. Monday from 7 till 9 with Battle Cattle UK, and Tuesdays playing Rocket League again from 7 till 9. If that's still not enough of me for you, head on over to Twitter at Steve_Meller to join in the conversation. That's me, signing off. Until next time, folks, good night.